What is up, YouTube? Today we're reacting to US versus UK KFC Food Wars by Insider Food. We've never reacted to these guys before, but I'm sure I've seen them on like TikTok and that, and I've seen the video here, and I want to see about the comparisons and like sizes and that. That's what I'm interested in here. So let's watch this. Lock it in.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the difference between a US and a UK KFC. This is Food Wars.
Just a wee button here, chat. US doesn't have this. You might think we were right. What the fuck is that? This is not orange juice. It's not fruit juice. England doesn't even have this. It's only in Scotland. It's called Iron Brew, and it's fire. It is. It doesn't taste like any other drink because it doesn't. It's its own flavor. Iron Brew is its own thing. It's like it generally you can't tell it like, oh, it tastes like this juice or it tastes like this, because it's its own drink, and it actually is really good. I'm sure you only get it in Scotland, maybe in some places in England, because maybe they'll kind of deport it like down to like England, but it's really only here in the UK. I don't usually drink it that much, but I quite like it.
Now you can't actually get a small
Portion
drink at a
sizes.
UK KFC. It starts at regular.
Regular.
This is what a regular drink looks like,
This is what a US regular looks like.
and this is what a large drink looks like.
And
They're red. Holy shit!
this is what a US large looks like.
Holy shit!
This is a regular fries, and this is a large fries.
Here's the US regular, right? You want to go the next size up. This is the US large. Good.
Holy shit! That is a bucket!
Look at how big that is. It's like 5 of those ones that he had.
Yo, their regular is bigger than our small. Our large. Sorry,
Let's find out how much a large fries weighs in the UK.
I might be wrong though. 150 grams.
Let's weigh our large fry.
Yo, holy shit! Double.
That's in there, dude. Look at that. Is that everything?
This is what a regular popcorn chicken looks like.
We have
I love popcorn chicken. Fucking love it.
a large popcorn chicken.
Oh, USA. This is, as much as the other ones are like bad, this one's good. See the chicken popcorn portions they give you here in the UK from KFC. They're fucking ass. They're so small. Like, gang, give me more. They give you absolutely nothing in them.
This is what a large popcorn chicken looks like.
Look, there's absolutely nothing in them.
And if you want to go even larger than the large, get yourself popcorn chicken box.
I would die for that.
Something
have that
for you and
here.
your buddies, I'm sure. Not eating this by yourself.
I'm eating that by myself. Dead easy. I actually stopped. See, when I used to order at McDonald's, right, I used to get a chicken nugget like meal. I used to get 9 nuggets, chips, and a drink, right? I stopped doing that. I get chips and I had 20 nuggets and a drink. I stopped doing like 9 nuggets. I do 20 nuggets and I eat the full thing. And then I'm still hungry. I can still eat more. But it's like the portion size here are ass.
Did I lose any? No? No way. Am I doing this without... Oh, don't ching.
I am grateful though, because it would make me like a fat ass, but still, I kind of do wish sometimes there was that option for a little bit bigger.
That's it. Oh!
Because for us, see, to buy that, it would be like that. See, like, imagine like we buy 485 grams worth of chicken popcorn here. It would be like 5 times the price than it would be that like theirs. Theirs is maybe what, $7 or something. Ours is like, our large here is like £3. Imagine having to do that, like what, 1, 3, just say we buy it 2 times. Which is not, it's not even that. It's probably less than that, it is a wee bit. It'd be about fucking, it'd be about like 12 quid. Like, it's just not good.
Yep. And, yep. That all of them?
In the UK, you can get buckets in 3 sizes. You can get a 6-piece,
Yeah, but the buckets don't actually change size. It's just the shit inside
you can
them.
get a 10-piece, or you can get a 14-piece.
That just looks like slop. I'm sorry, but it does. They don't look bad though. I might get a 6-piece next time I go.
Whoa.
Gang, that's a fucking chicken. That's not even a wing.
Ugh.
That's a full ass chicken. Those are wings.
This is, I can't even dump it. Yo. Look how much chicken this is.
How much pieces is that? 16.
Oh my God.
To be fair, the difference on them are not that ridiculous.
Yes.
It's not that ridiculous. Calories.
Unfortunately, KFC in the UK
To be fair, the portion sizes for the wings are not that different. Not that bad.
doesn't disclose its ingredients, but what we do know is calories. For example, in the UK, a drum is 170 calories.
I'm going there and I'm going to buy a 6-piece so I got a fuck ton of calories.
And in the US,
I'm doing that actually.
one of these guys for the original recipe is 130 calories.
So it's actually less.
The crispy, like this guy right here, is actually 170.
USA is actually still winning on calories. That's largely thanks to the sides and the drinks. If you were to walk into a UK KFC and order a 3-piece meal and they gave you a drum, a thigh and a wing with a large fries and a large Pepsi, that would come to 1,155 calories.
I could slam that down easy. I do that shit. I do 1,200 calories at lunch when I'm at college. I go into a Greg's and I get 1,200 calories every single fucking time. And I slam that shit down.
Our large fry is 930 calories, and our large drink is 380.
The fries are 900 by themselves.
And if you were to order a 3-piece with a large fry and a large drink in the US, it would be roughly this many calories. And a large drink in the US, it would be 80. And if you were to order a 3-piece with a large fry and a large drink in the US, it would be
Holy
roughly
shit.
this many calories.
And you wonder why,
KFC in
like,
the
there's a
US.
lot of, like, fucking obese people in America. There is. It's no dying that.
Its ingredients list. I would like to go over
Self-control.
the ingredients of the French fries at the KFC in the US. All right, here we go. Sea salt, monosodium glutamate, maltodextrin, salt, dextrose, vegetable powder.
It's actually putting me off this drink because this drink's got shit in it. I'm actually gonna go dump it.
Powders, tricalcium phosphate, hydrolyzed soy proteins, spices, soybean oil, natural flavors, potassium chloride, paprika extract, color, turmeric extract, color, potatoes, obviously, vegetable oil. It has soybean oil, canola, cottonseed, and/or sunflower. Beached.
What? Like, how much oil is in this, bro?
Bleached wheat flour, and it contains 2% or less of rice flour, durum wheat, semolina, durum wheat, semolina. I don't know what that word is. It looks like it's easy, but it's hard to say. Semolina, durum wheat, semolina. There you
Semolina.
go. Dextrin.
I'm
salt,
dyslexic.
Degermed yellow cornmeal. Oh,
But how
that's
much
been
salt?
degermed. Cornstarch. Leavings. Sodium acid pyrophosphate. Sodium bicarbonate. Dextrose. Again. Xanthan gum. There he is. Annatto extract color. Disodium dihydrox.
How much? Oh my! How much shit is in this?
Disodium dihydrogen pyrophosphate.
How's just how many fucking additives are just in a bucket of chicken?
In parentheses, to maintain color. Okay. We add so many chemicals to our fries.
That's just the fries!
We add more chemicals to make it look like it doesn't have any chemicals. Thank you, disodium what the f?
Holy
Now-
shit.
Here are
Exclusives.
some things you can only find on the menu at a UK KFC. So instead of a chicken sandwich, what we call ours is the chicken fillet burger. I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's like breaded and fried chicken between 2 buns with some lettuce and some mayonnaise. We also have something called the Zinger burger, which is pretty much the same
I've heard a
thing,
lot about this, but I never actually had one.
but the spice level is amped up a little bit. You can also turn these burgers into a tower burger. What that does is adds cheese and a hash brown to the burger, which in my opinion, very worthwhile addition.
We have some stuff on our KFC. They can
Yeah, and this is what they. Pat, look at this, right? I know in the US this is going to be normal for people, right? But see in the UK, this is actually gobsmacking. You know what that? You know what they call that in the UK? They call it a biscuit. That's a biscuit. In the US, that's a biscuit. That's what they call that. It's a biscuit. See, a biscuit here in the UK is pretty much a US cookie. But it's like not. There's a cookie and there's a biscuit. There's two different things. I'm not going to get into it.
And surprisingly, some things I thought were like kind of like paramount to the KFC menu. Mashed potatoes and gravy. This to me seems like something that has just always been part of KFC along with the chicken.
No.
Look at his mashed potatoes, man. It's a tub of mashed potatoes. Okay, let's make a mess. Oh, yeah.
The gravy, though,
Oh,
is
my
really
goodness.
nice.
Put that on the cover of Gravy Aficionado magazine. Another thing I didn't realize you guys don't have, biscuits, or as you call them, scones.
They are. That's what I mean. They call them biscuits, but we call them scones.
This is called the Famous Bowl. It is mashed potatoes and gravy and corn, topped with popcorn chicken, topped with cheese, all in one bowl. Yeah, this thing, I don't think I've ever had one of these.
I could be totally honest, I would not fucking eat that.
Because it
I like
looks
chicken popcorn, but fuck me.
ridiculous.
Now, Joe, I'm glad you also think that the famous bowl doesn't look that great, because to me that looks like a nightmare. Now, we have a slightly
does.
different approach to sides in the UK
Beans.
compared to the US. For example, our corn comes on the cob. Baked beans. These are slightly different to the regular beans that you might put on toast in the UK. They have kind of a barbecue sauce flavour to them. There's a few other language differences, like instead of chicken tenders, we call ours chicken mini fillets.
Mini fillet.
I have never said that. I'll be totally honest. I've just called them chicken tenders. No, I do not say that.
Chicken tenders, they look exactly the same. We got those.
We call them chicken tenders.
Yes,
Oh, I do.
We have ours off
A
the
lot. I think majority of people do, but like the British language will probably say like chicken mini fenders or something. But I think everyone here just says chicken tenders anyway.
which I think is
Well, most people will.
not as good as on the cob. This pile right here, and I know they
And you do have an option for the corn on the cob to come with butter. I'm sure it is. I
have
think.
wings at KFC in the UK. Yes, I know,
I
but
might be wrong, though.
only in the US can you order them by 48. 48 wings. I'm dying right now.
Holy
man.
shit.
You smell so good. The pot pie. When I saw pot pie in the menu, I was like, yeah, a little side pot pie. No, dude, this thing, it's like a puppy. This thing has got some weight to it.
I've got to
Dense.
say, the pot pie actually looks quite good. We love meat pies here in the UK. You'll often see people tucking into like a steak and kidney pie or a chicken pie, but
Yo, they sell pies in that just in any shop, really. And I'm talking like they're just there. Chicken and curry, steak pie, chicken pie, chicken and cheese. Just really anything. Chuck it in a fucking pie and
yeah,
call it
they
a
should
day.
probably put that on the menu
No, sorry,
right
it's a
now,
steak
have it
bakes. I'm thinking of steak bakes and like chicken bakes.
on the British market.
Let's talk sauces. It's sauce talk.
But there is like pies in
I
that,
think
like a
that
steak pie now.
these sauces are also specific only to the US and not the UK. The KFC finger looking good sauce. See that? We also have the summertime barbecue sauce, honey mustard,
Honey mustard.
and of course buttermilk ranch.
We don't
few
have
sauces
that.
which
We
are
don't really
exclusive to the
we don't really use ranch here. I don't
Okay.
think.
For example, we have this spicy supercharger dip, which is kind of like a spicy mayo type thing. We have some sweet chili sauce, garlic mayonnaise, another really good option. Garlic mayo on chips is just fantastic.
Why don't we have
Don't
those
have-
sauces here? Oh man, I want those.
Now, usually we'd have even more exclusive menu items to show you, but unfortunately UK KFC is currently operating with a reduced menu. Here's what you could normally find on the menu at a UK KFC.
I don't have sauce on my chips. Can't do it. Can't do it. I always just eating plain unless it's like a chippy chips will have tomato sauce, but anything chicken will have tomato sauce, so not just chicken on its own, like chicken wings. I love tomato
A
sauce.
vegan burger, the Big Daddy burger, a range of chicken wraps, some
Yes.
rice boxes, onion rings, curry sauce, crush'ems, and a full
Crush'ems.
range of hot drinks, including English breakfast tea.
At the UK, you can get teas, including English breakfast tea. Now, technically, you can't get tea at the KFCs in the US, but you can get something called Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, which I think is probably pretty close.
I would not be having faith in that lid. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's a ballsy
exactly
move.
the same as a breakfast tea.
Dude.
To be fair, the portion sizes on the wings weren't even that bad if you think about it. Like, they weren't that bad. What, it was like +2 wings. They're not that bad. It's just the way they make them that probably makes it a little bit worse. Like here in the UK, you can kind of like, the regulations are a bit higher. Because like you can't make wings the same way you would in America. Because America will probably use a fuck ton of additives and everything. In the UK, you can't really do that. Because they limit you. I mean, for example, see like colouring and sweets in that called like Red 40. I feel like I don't think you can do that in the UK. I don't think you have them. But still, I think you use like red. A lot of them's like, I think it's 120, E120, E121. I don't know, but I'm also sure that's the colouring that they use, that like the ones that are like bugs. See, like colouring, you get like some colourings used like are like bugs. I'm sure that's that one as well. But anyways, chat. That was your video.